Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa series with Germany. Part 3, we're at the World Cup. If you haven't watched the last two parts, I highly recommend that you do. We are in this group: Germany, Portugal, North Korea, and Japan. I think Germany shouldn't have too many problems with this group. The only nation that we really struggled against in qualifying was against Switzerland, although I don't know. I mean, it's highly unlikely that we'll have a group stage finish. Germany should be aiming for around about quarterfinal, semis, or even the final. And before we start, legendary. You already know that by now. It's the best way to play the game. And just for the people that ask me what difficulty we're playing on. Portugal is our first opponent. It is the hardest opponent of the group. And then we have Japan and North Korea afterwards, which shouldn't be too bad. I'm not expecting Germany to absolutely steamroll in this one, but I'd be very surprised if they did, and also if they didn't as well. A couple of you might be wondering where Thomas Muller is, because obviously he was around in 2010. Not on this game. I looked in the reserves, in the substitutes. Thomas Muller is not there. Here we go then, kicking off. Germany versus Portugal. Can Germany achieve World Cup glory? If we're going by realistic timelines, obviously in 2014 they won the World Cup, and if they won it here in 2010, if they won it in my universe, that would mean they'd be back-to-back champions, just like Spain. Not in the World Cup, but you know what I mean, the Euros, back-to-back international tournament champions. Closer, managed to get past Pepe. No, not quite on that occasion. Headed back to Klose. Can he score here? He has scored. And that is 1-0 to Germany. Miroslav Klose kicks off his World Cup campaign. The all-time men's top goal scorer in the World Cup, I believe, right? I mean, probably not for much longer. Mbappe is still, what? He's still like 23, 24 years old, right? Or something like that. Half-time then, and Germany are leading by 1-0 over Portugal. Decent start. If we can keep this up, get this win, it will put us on the right path to getting out the group. Go on. Oh, good save. That was probably the second chance we've had of the game. It hasn't been that exciting, but usually, you know, matches like big teams versus big teams don't end up being the most goal-heavy matches. It really has not been a sort of a good game really between these two. A lot of fouls, the shots lack quality. I'm just happy that we scored in this one. We just beaten Portugal by only 1-0. I said that it wasn't going to be sort of a high scoring game, and I was proven right again. Not too bad to start off this World Cup. We've beaten another sort of 4.5 star or 5-star team, so yeah, on to the next two games. Germany versus North Korea in this one for the second match. I'm not taking any chances. I put on the strongest squad again because I know in the past North Korea have done me dirty before. Go on. Here comes Michael Ballack. Is he faster than the North Koreans? He should be really being a star player. Do I have a chance here? Post, okay. I was a bit stunned about that, but alright, hit the post. Go on, through ball. Bastian Schweinsteiger going through. Is there a chance for Schweinsteiger? It was saved by the goalkeeper there. Come on, Germany. Come on. We need you to start being good. Like, start being the Germany that we all know you can be. No, okay, not with that pass. I think we're going to go into half-time with a 0-0 here. I told you that North Korea shouldn't really be underestimated. They're a very good side on this game. To Germany, Schweinsteiger crosses that in again. It's headed. Yes, it's in. And I think that's, yep, it was Vesterman who scored to make it 1-0 just on the stroke of half-time. And the North Korean coach is just a little bit peeved about that. His side defended very well up until that point. It's just one of those headers that you can't really stop on this game. Half-time, and it is 1-0 over the North Koreans. What was that? What was that? Hong Yong-jo scores. the most random defensive error I've probably ever seen. Like, it just deflected to the goalkeeper, and I was like, he's going to catch that. And he punches it to Hong Yong-jo, who just smashes it in. And Germany have conceded one of the weirdest goals at this tournament. Podolski. They cross the ball in here, headed, and again it's gone in. That was Klose for sure. Those kind of headers, only Klose can score them. He's just the master of headering the ball. And that's 2-1 against North Korea now. Surprisingly, North Korea are still holding on to only a 2-1. That's really good for North Korea. Like, I think they'll take this result. You know, scoring against Germany and then holding them to a 2-1. I haven't really played that well. Lucas Podolski crossed it in. No header. And this will be end of the game pretty much once I boot this one away. Yep, poor shot at the end. But it's fine. Germany pick up the 3 points. Close game against North Korea. And we are safely through to the knockout stages with one more match to play. And that's against Japan. Here we go then. Japan versus Germany for this match. Of course, we're already through. But this match counts more for Japan than it does for us. So I'm glad that Germany are safely through. But I'm just thinking to myself, maybe Germany are just slow growers. Potentially, they're just, you know, fleshing some of these sides out a little bit. They're only getting 1-0s or 2-1s at the moment against sides that are slightly lower rated than them. Japan is going to be a good test as well to see how many goals we can get. Podolski. There is a chance here. And here comes Miroslav Klose. Can he slot it in? He has slotted it in, and that is 1-0 to Germany. Very early, bright start. Miroslav Klose again with another goal. I'm not really celebrating too much because, you know, I'll celebrate when Germany go against an elite team, just like Germany, like Brazil or Holland or England or Argentina, something like that. You know, I may not sound very enthusiastic yet, but trust me, if we go against a big team and we get a big win, oh, I'm going to be loving it. Mesut Ozil into Podolski. Podolski goes for it. He scores. Yes, it is 2-0 now. What a finesse shot by Lucas Podolski. We need to get other strikers on form as well. We can't just rely on Klose. So I'm glad that Podolski scored in that moment. Mesut Ozil trying to run through. The tackle was missed. And Ozil gets it in to make it 3-0. This is the Germany that I want. A very dominant Germany here against Japan. We've ended their hopes of getting out the group stage. That tackle was very poorly timed. And I don't know how the goalkeeper didn't hold on to that. Oh, good shot by Japan and a very good save as well. They got the ball back again. Good body block by Germany. But Japan, oh, they missed the chance to get at least one back. And we're going to go into half-time now with the score at 3-0 to Germany. It's looking so good for the Germans. This is where we need to start going off, so to speak. You know, really ramping up the intensity and beating teams by big margins so that when we go to the round of 16, quarterfinals, potentially, you know, we've got good form going into those games. Go on, Schweinsteiger, cross that in, header, that's got in, and I think that's closer again, isn't it? No, it's Ozil that time. Ozil with the back header. Alright, I got my wishes, and finally we have a performance that is just unreal at the moment. You know, beating a nation like Japan, 4-0. Go on, over the top here. Ozil, he's through, kinda. Will he be able to make it? He's a bit slow here. Ozil has scored to make it 5, and this is sensational from Germany. Very, very good performance. Unlucky Japan, you are going home. Japan have barely had any opportunity to do anything in this one. I kind of feel sorry for him, because look at Miroslav Klose here. Oh, that's unlucky, but yes, it's in, and that is 6-0. My goodness, Klose is just going to be like, I don't know, he's going to be like Haaland, isn't he, in the Prem last year. He's just going to be scoring goals left, right and centre. And that is going to be it. Germany have smashed Japan by 6-0. What a result to get the form up. It didn't matter for us. I wasn't trying to be mean to Japan or anything, but I just felt good with Germany in that match compared to the last two. Alright then guys, we have some results here for you in the round of 16 / quarterfinals. So reading left down, we have Togo beating Cyprus 2-1. So Cyprus had a pretty decent attempt at the World Cup. Spain beating Russia 3-0, Holland beating Portugal 2-1, Brazil beating Italy 2-1, Argentina beating Sweden on penalties, Croatia beating Uruguay 2-1. We have Germany versus the United States and England versus Chile. So could be potential for England-Germany matchup in the quarterfinals. I'm sure England fans are getting flashbacks to the matchup in the round of 16 in the real World Cup, South Africa, where the ball clearly did cross the line. But I'm sure most Germans will say that's revenge for 1966. So yeah, let's get into it. Round of 16 time against the United States of America. Never underestimate the USA. Can be a tricky opponent. Again though, another opponent sort of the similar rating as Japan. So I mean, based on the last performance, I'd like to win another, like, maybe 4, 5 or 6-0. Gone over the top here. Schweinsteiger in behind. That's a good save, and it's just out to Ozil, who just slots it in to make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. That's crazy how, like, Germany just did one over-the-top ball there. Went to Schweinsteiger, palmed out by Tim Howard, and it was just calmly tapped in by Mesut Ozil. Oh, good save. Alright. That was a very random chance, and we took it quite nicely. Just Tim Howard is a little bit of a beast in goal. Taken away by the States. Germany, just sort your defending out. That's crossed in, headed, and Altidore should not have missed that chance. Dempsey crosses it in, and it's headed just wide for the United States. Literally headed it out, and they got like the rebound instantly, and they almost scored from it. Through balls it, Miroslav Klose, he's going through. Is he pretty much unstoppable at this point? Well, I mean, he stopped himself with that shot. Half time, and Germany are leading by a slender 1-0 margin. We need to build on this, because if we get complacent, United States do have what it takes to get back into this type of game. Through ball, Mesut Ozil. He's trying to go through. Does he have the power? I think he does. Ozil puts it wide. Schweinsteiger running through. There's a chance late on in the game. And we scored. Yeah, Klose has finished it off. And decent performance for a round of 16 match. The United States have been eliminated. On to the quarterfinals, potentially against England, unless Chile want to cause an upset. But this was a nice take by Klose. Slide tackle goal, went top bins as well. And that's it. United States have been eliminated, and Germany will be going through to the quarterfinals, where more than likely it'll be against England. But like I said, Chile could have done a madness and knocked them out already. So this is your tournament tree now then. Spain have eliminated Togo in the quarterfinals. Brazil and Holland had a fantastic game in the quarters, but Brazil come out on top 4-3. Argentina still have to play Croatia, and Germany will be playing England. Here we are then, a matchup of the famous matchup in 2010 between England and Germany. I'm fairly sure England lost 4-1 in real life. Was it 4-1 or 3-1? I can't remember. It should have been 4-2. I mean, that goal by Lampard did absolutely cross the line. They showed it in replays and that. Nobody can tell me that it didn't. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure that England will be looking for revenge from that in this one. Tchaikovsky, okay, he puts it well wide. I don't know why Tchaikovsky is playing. Maybe there's an injury. Gerrard tosses that in, headed away, and that's going to go, oh, I was about to say, I think it was it Lampard that took the shot there? It was crossed in, and it was Lampard. He was looking for it. He was definitely looking for that revenge goal. Crossed in by England. No, get rid of it. It's still on the floor. Oh my god, Germany, what was that defending? And Rio Ferdinand, of all players, has tapped it in to make it 1-0. Like, they all just fell over each other. That's happened a couple of times in this. Like, some of it hasn't led to goals conceded, but still, you know, the fact that it's happened is just a bit annoying. And that's going to be a yellow for Gareth Barry, I believe. Thank you. Okay, don't go for it then. Gerrard went for the spectacular, and it was saved by Adler again. England are really piling on the pressure now. Half time, we're 1-0 down. We find ourselves in a bit of trouble. I mean, there is no real shame in losing to England gameplay-wise, because both of these sides are rated the same. But if you're a German and watching this, you don't want to be losing to England. And putting aside my biases, I don't want to lose to England either, because I want the run to go all the way to the final. Of course, I want every run to go to glory. Miroslav Klose has had no assistance whatsoever in this one. No assistance at all. It's been really tragic. Crossed in. Go on. Yes, that's a goal, and I think that's Klose. He absolutely smashed that one in the 67th minute, and it's all square now. It was crossed in very nicely there, took it very good, and yeah, smashed it in front of the goal there, right past Robert Green. That's a through ball, and Friedrich cannot catch up to Jermaine Defoe. Why does this always happen against me? And Jermaine Defoe has hit the bar. Go on, into the box. Germany get taken out. That's a penalty. That is a penalty for Germany in the dying stages of the game against England. This might be a red as well from England. What a really mindless tackle that was from Glenn Johnson, who has probably thrown England's campaign away now. And I think it's going to be Klose or... oh, it's Ballack, sorry. That's going to step up and take this. Can he do it? It's in the green. Ballack, yes, that's a goal, and that is 2-1. You can call it a stroke of fortune that the AI decided to tackle me, but I don't care at this point. I was struggling, and we managed to bring it back, and it is 2-1 to the Germans. Through ball, Rooney versus Mertesacker. I'm not liking the looks of this. England has spread Germany thin, and it's blocked by whoever that was. That was a clutch block. England were pushing forward. But here comes Jermaine Defoe. Off the bar again. He's done it twice in this game. Crossed in. Headed away. Boot that away. And that is game over. We've beaten England by 2-1. And Germany advanced to the semi-finals, either against Argentina or Croatia. We struggled in that one. But Germany found something. They found something deep within them to win that game. England at the end could have equalised as well, easily. Defensively, we're all over the place. And if we're against Argentina, which I probably assume that we are, then we're going to get destroyed defensively if we're going to act like that on defence. So these are your final matches then. Spain have beaten Brazil, so Spain will go to the final. We have Argentina versus Germany in the other semi-final. We are guaranteed top 4, but I'd like the World Cup, please. I don't really want to finish anywhere else. Semi-final time against Argentina. This is going to be a very competitive match. Well, I hope it's going to be. And whoever wins this one will be one step closer to that World Cup final. Rodriguez gets his cross blocked. It's going to be so tough to deal with Argentina in this one. Both sides are incredibly well matched. Milito, I can't catch him up. He scores that? Alright, okay, well, fair play. Milito has scored to make it 1-0 to Argentina. And again, we got some problems. Defensively, I think that Germany have been quite weak against these 5-star teams, I feel. England and Argentina have really given us problems at the back, and I'm not saying that's embarrassing or anything like that. It's quite normal against another 5-star team, but yeah, I wish that we were just a bit more solid. Oh, that was a terrible ball. I think Germany are starting to run out of steam. And here comes Mascherano. He pokes it. And Argentina put it over the bar. Ballack. Hit it. Oh, just gone wide. Again, another like sort of half chance goes begging. Oh, Milito's for again. Defensively, Germany have been shambolic in this match. Good defending, though. Come on, stop letting Argentina just do whatever they want. Back into Ozil. To Klose. Please, shoot when I tell you to. Good save by the Argentine keeper. Klose. Miroslav Klose. He should be... No? Oh my god. He was slowly but surely getting dragged off the ball there. And I was like, you know what? I got enough time to just pull it underneath the goalkeeper. But clearly not. It's just been really good performance from Argentina defensively. Like, they're all over us in certain aspects of the field. And that could have been 2. It would have been game over. Only 10 minutes to play. It looks like we're staring elimination in the semi-finals in the face here. You know, none of these defenders want to tackle. They just don't want any of it. Please, get in front of your man. That's a good ball. Oh my god, what's happened? I can't believe that was missed. What is going on with the referee now? Was it a foul or... No, I don't understand what was going on there, but I can't believe that we missed that chance. Yeah, Argentina have handled us very well in this match. Like, you could not get any better handling than what they have done in this one. Closed down Closer, kept them out the game. They've done really well and they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Germany, on the other hand, do not deserve to win the World Cup under these circumstances. And to be honest, like... Even though Germany have been pretty good in this tournament up until now, we kind of saw these problems in qualifying when we lost against Switzerland and drew against Switzerland and also struggling against North Korea as well in the group stages. These problems have kind of persisted sometimes in different matches. And against England, you could probably say we were lucky to get that penalty in the 85th minute. So Germany lacked everything in this match. Everything. It's one of those matches where Argentina just really controlled the game so well. Here we are then. Germany versus Brazil in the 3rd place playoff. Really a consolation match for both of these two. A glorified friendly if you're nations like Brazil and Germany. Brazil go for it. That is a good save. Cross that in. Header. Tame header, but okay. It's a shot on goal at least. Oh, come on, man. Robinho, he scores just like that. One through ball and he just puts it in like that. Oh, I'm so disappointed in how this is turning out. I mean, yes, it is against other 5-star teams. But Germany, man, like, they had so much promise. Through ball. It's Mesut Ozil. He's going through for the Germans. He's put it in. And that is 1-1 just before half-time. Ozil has scored in his 3rd place playoff to make it 1-1. We got a game now. It's half-time and Germany and Brazil are still drawing. Who will take home the 3rd place playoff medal? Hopefully it's us, because I want a high point. I'm still a little bit sad, or disappointed I should say, at the fact that we lost against Argentina. It's deflected out. We missed the challenge. It's gone straight into... Good save though. I was about to say Luis Fabiano, I think, had the chance to put Brazil 2-1 up. That's a good ball. Oh, just saved by the keeper. Friedrich. Schweinsteiger. Crossed that in. Punched away by Cesar. Game's getting a bit more exciting. Oh no, come on. Off the post and it spins out for a goal kick. How lucky again were Germany in that situation. There have been some moments where Germany have ridden their luck a little bit. Well, that's going to be full time. It's going to extra time. A bit frustrating that it is going to extra time. We've both had shots that could have potentially won the game. That's a bad giveaway from Brazil. A terrible giveaway. What are they playing at? Closer. Oh my god. like, what's happened to Klose in these last 2 games? Michael Ballack running through. Can he lay it off? Yes. Cross that in. And that's gone in. It's Klose. Klose scores the header that could have potentially have won this match. I mean, we've still got 19 minutes to play, but that is a very important goal in extra time where there's tired legs and tired minds. He crosses it in. I can't believe that. I can't believe that the defender stood next to Luis Fabiano did not tackle him. Again, another horrific mistake from the German defence. And that is going to be full time. In extra time, it's going to penalties. So whoever wins this one wins third place playoff. Stepping up for Brazil is Kaká. What can he do? It's in the green. And he goes down the middle. Safe option. And that's 1-0 to Brazil. Michael Ballack. The bar is going absolutely berserk, but I got it in the green. And he scores to make it 1-1 on penalties. Good penalty from Ballack. A little bit too close to the keeper, but fine. Gilberto Silva. And he just fooled me over the stutter. And he puts it to the left. Alright, Podolski now. Podolski in the green. Boom. And that is 2-2. I'm a bit worried about this one. Brazil's penalty seemed pretty decent. And again, to the left, it was actually top corner to be fair. But alright, Schweinsteiger now. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. That's a good penalty. Good penalty, 3-3. It's in the green. And that is super lucky. It hit the post, hit the goalkeeper and went in. You're lucky, Adriano. Here comes Rolfes. Can he do it? He has done it. Nice. That's 4-4. Perfect penalties all round almost. Anderson, that's in the yellow. And he puts it wide. Yes. Anderson has put it wide and now it's the Germans' chance to step up. Who is it? It's Friedrich, okay. It's in the green. Friedrich scores. And is that it? Yes. Germany have won the third place playoff. Nice one, Germany. That's a decent ending to this whole series, I guess. You know, winning the third place playoff is probably... It's not the best we could ask for, obviously, because I really wanted that World Cup. But, you know, to beat Brazil in penalties and draw against them 2-2, that's really good. A decent end. And rounding off this whole entire series, Spain have won the World Cup final against Argentina by 2-0. Miroslav Klose has took home the Golden Boot. If you have a look at the awards, just quickly, Miroslav Klose actually got the Golden Ball and the Golden Boot as well. So that's really, really good ending for Klose, at least, apart from the World Cup, of course. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this run with Germany, this whole qualifying series. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.